What is the minimum safe following distance in normal weather conditions? A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. D. 4 seconds. Answer: C. A 3-second gap allows enough time to react and stop safely if the vehicle ahead suddenly brakes. When driving in fog, what lights should you use? A. High beam headlights. B. Low beam headlights. C. Hazard lights only. D. No lights. Answer: B. Low beams reduce glare and improve visibility in fog, unlike high beams which reflect light back. If your tire suddenly blows out while driving, what is the first action you should take? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Steer straight and gradually slow down. C. Turn sharply to the right. D. Accelerate to regain control. Answer: B. Hold the steering wheel firmly, steer straight, and slowly reduce speed to regain control safely. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, limit for drivers in Abu Dhabi? A. 0.05%. B. 0.08%. C. 0.02%. D. 0%. Answer: D. Abu Dhabi enforces a zero-tolerance policy for alcohol. No alcohol is legally permitted while driving. What should you do if an emergency vehicle approaches with sirens on? A. Speed up and get out of the way. B. Continue driving normally. C. Pull over to the side and stop. D. Stop in the middle of the road. Answer: C. You must pull over safely to allow emergency vehicles to pass quickly. What is the maximum speed limit on highways in Abu Dhabi? A. 100 km per hour. B. 120 km per hour. C. 140 km per hour. D. 160 km per hour. Answer: C. The maximum speed limit on highways in Abu Dhabi is 140 km per hour. If you approach a pedestrian crossing with pedestrians waiting to cross, what must you do? A. Stop and allow pedestrians to cross. B. Slow down and proceed if clear. C. Honk to warn pedestrians. D. Ignore and keep driving. Answer: A. Always stop for pedestrians at crossings to ensure their safety. What is the minimum distance you should keep when parking behind another vehicle? A. 1 meter. B. 3 meters. C. 5 meters. D. 10 meters. Answer: A. The minimum distance you should keep when parking behind another vehicle is 1 meter to avoid blocking movement and ensure safety. When must you use your seatbelt while driving in Abu Dhabi? A. Only on highways. B. Only during night driving. C. At all times when the vehicle is in motion. D. Only if the police ask. Answer: C. Seatbelt use is mandatory for all passengers at all times. What should you do if you see a school bus stopped with flashing red lights? A. Pass slowly. B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing. C. Overtake quickly. D. Honk to alert children. Answer: B. Stopping prevents accidents while children are boarding or leaving the bus. What is the fine for using a mobile phone while driving without a hands-free device in Abu Dhabi? A. 200 AED. B. 400 AED. C. 800 AED. D. 1200 AED. Answer: C. Using a handheld mobile device while driving incurs a significant fine to discourage distracted driving. If you see a yellow box junction ahead, what should you do? A. Enter only if your exit is clear. B. Enter and stop inside if traffic is heavy. C. Stop immediately before the box. D. Speed up to clear the box quickly. Answer A. Blocking the yellow box causes traffic congestion and is prohibited. When driving in heavy rain, which of these is not recommended? A. Use headlights. B. Increase following distance. C. Use cruise control. D. Reduce speed. Answer C. Cruise control should be avoided as it may reduce your ability to control the vehicle on wet roads. How far must you signal before making a turn on the highway? A. 10 meters. B. 25 meters. C. 50 meters. D. 100 meters. Answer D. You must signal at least 100 feet before turning on the highway. What should you do if you start to skid on a slippery road? A. Brake hard. B. Turn the steering wheel in the direction of the skid. C. Turn the steering wheel away from the skid. D. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer B. Steering into the skid helps regain control of the vehicle. What is the consequence of failing to stop for a red light in Abu Dhabi? A. Warning only. B. Fine and black points on license. C. License suspension for 3 months. D. No penalty. Answer B. Running a red light is a traffic violation with fines and demerit points. How should you react when driving behind a large truck on the highway? A. Drive very close to increase drafting. B. Maintain a safe distance, especially when the truck is turning. C. Overtake quickly from the right only. D. Sound your horn constantly. Answer B. Large trucks have blind spots and require more space to maneuver safely. What is the purpose of using hazard lights while driving? A. To signal a normal turn. B. To warn other drivers of a breakdown or emergency. C. To show off your vehicle. D. To indicate lane change. Answer B. Hazard lights alert others that your vehicle may be stationary or moving slowly due to an emergency. What is the minimum age required to apply for a private vehicle driving license in Abu Dhabi? A. 16 years. B. 18 years. C. 21 years. D. 25 years. Answer B. The legal age for a private vehicle driving license is 18 years. When approaching a roundabout, who has the right of way? A. Vehicles entering the roundabout. B. Vehicles inside the roundabout. C. Pedestrians only. D. Cyclists only. Answer B. Vehicles already in the roundabout have the right of way. How should you handle a vehicle that is tailgating you? A. Brake suddenly. B. Increase speed and create more distance ahead. C. Maintain steady speed and safely change lanes if possible. D. Ignore and keep driving. Answer C. Changing lanes or slowing down slightly helps reduce risk from tailgaters. Which is the safest way to drive at night? A. Use high beams constantly. B. Use low beams in traffic and high beams on empty roads. C. Turn off headlights if no other cars. D. Drive faster to finish quicker. Answer B. High beams help on empty roads but must be dimmed when other vehicles approach. What is the main purpose of the diamond-shaped marking on the road? A. Indicate a pedestrian crossing. B. Warn of upcoming traffic lights. C. Indicate a bus or taxi lane. D. Mark parking spaces. Answer A. The diamond-shaped road marking warns drivers of a pedestrian crossing ahead. What is the penalty for driving without a valid license in Abu Dhabi? A. Warning. B. Fine and possible vehicle impoundment. C. No penalty. D. Community service. Answer B. Driving without a valid license results in fines and possible vehicle impoundment. How should you respond to a tire puncture while driving? A. Immediately brake hard. B. Hold the steering wheel firmly and gradually reduce speed. C. Turn sharply off the road. D. Accelerate. Answer B. Controlling the vehicle and slowing gradually prevents accidents. What should you do if an animal suddenly appears on the road? A. Swerve sharply. B. Brake firmly and stay in your lane if possible. C. Speed up to pass it quickly. D. Honk loudly while swerving. Answer B. Sudden swerving risks loss of control. Controlled braking is safer. When parking uphill on a road with a curb, how should you turn your wheels? A. Toward the curb. B. Away from the curb. C. Straight ahead. D. No need to turn wheels. Answer B. Turning wheels away prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic if brakes fail. What does the term hydroplaning mean? A. Driving through deep puddles slowly. B. Tires losing contact with the road due to water. C. Car overheating due to water exposure. D. Using water spray to clean windshield. Answer B. Hydroplaning occurs when tires ride on a thin layer of water, losing traction. What is the safe action if your brakes fail while driving? A. Pump the brake pedal repeatedly. B. Turn off the engine immediately. C. Accelerate. D. Jump out of the vehicle. Answer A. Pumping brakes builds up pressure to restore braking. When should you use your horn? A. To alert other drivers of danger. B. To greet friends. C. To express frustration. D. Continuously in traffic jams. Answer A. The horn should be used only as a safety alert, never for aggression.